Are you not disappointed of the Ethereum second in charge, still below 4,000 US dollars? Um, there's a huge difference between Bitcoin and Ethereum as of now. At some point, Ethereum was said to be the next Bitcoin, so to say, the next big, you know, coin. But now it's still below 5,000 US dollars. There was a time whereby Ethereum was having it big in the market, smart contracts, and the use case was big. Its use cases was very, very much important in the crypto ecosystem. But currently, the price is still very much down there. What would you say? Do you think it's still gonna climb up, or it's been a disappointment?
Yeah, man, Ethereum has been a disappointment. But there's a lot of factors into why it has been a disappointment. Remember, as the crypto industry grows, you have competition, right? From the life cycle, we had a lot of layer one chains that were born. We had the Solana chain, we had the Binance chain, and countless more. We had AVEX, we had what Engine. These are all chains. We had Cardano. We had a lot of chains that were born, which were taking chunks out of Ethereum's market cap or Ethereum's price action. So because Ethereum paved a way from projects to build on top of Ethereum, and developers, they got smart also to say, hey, I can fork what Ethereum is doing and I can build my own chain, and people can start building on my own chain. So a lot of people were no longer now directly building on Ethereum, even though those other chains came from Ethereum. But a lot of people were now switching and building on all these other Ethereums. And there are other chains that are not built on Ethereum completely, that are separate from Ethereum completely. So they too are taking all these users and developers and investors and retail investors that were all investing into Ethereum, and they are moving all those people into their own chains, But regardless, Ethereum still has the second largest market cap, and it should perform. It should give us better price. But I still believe that Ethereum will still go high. In Bitcoin, in bull market, everything goes up. It's a matter of how much is it going to go up. But I still believe that Ethereum is going to go up. But are we going to see, the 10,000x that it gave us, previously, from the first cycle and all of that, you're not going to see those things, because as coins get established, their price movement lowers. So the 10,000x that you saw with Ethereum in the past, you're not going to see it. Right now, they also had a major change, from moving from proof of work to proof of stake. So a lot of changes has happened within the ecosystem, but it has been, price-wise, it has been disappointing. It has struggled to break the previous all-time high. Let's look at the chart. Let me open the Ethereum chart. Where's the Ethereum chart? I was looking at it the other day. I think it's only 200x. Okay. I'm not going to x 200% from the bottom, which is very, 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 very disappointing. But let me just check the Ethereum that I have on my site.
No, you're right. The use cases like smart contracts, other projects have actually tapped into that market. So they took so much from the Ethereum.
Oh yeah, they did. They did big time. ETH USD. I just want to find a new clean chart.
Okay.
Let's do this one. Okay. So I was checking from the bottom, you know. So this is where it bottomed out. Okay. So from the top, which was around 47,000, we still haven't reached the previous all-time high, you know, which was about $4,700 dollars. Okay. And then it bottomed at about 81% drop. And it bottomed at $885. Okay. So from there to the local top, it's about 369% growth, you know. So Bitcoin has, you know, outperformed Ethereum. Bitcoin to the top, it's 540 something percent. And Ethereum is only 369%, depending on which chart you're looking at, obviously. You know, so it's a huge disappointment. You know, in crypto, someone might be looking and saying, how can you say a 300% gain is a disappointment? But in crypto, it's a huge disappointment, especially for the second largest coin by market cap in the industry. So by now, we should have at least surpassed the previous all-time high. We should have at least surpassed the previous all-time high, but we still haven't. So yeah, man, it's been a big disappointment for Ethereum, but the chart is looking good. You know, the chart is looking good. I think Ethereum is still gonna go up. You know, once we can break the resistance that we are seeing right here, you know, let's do this, make it solid. So, you know, we've got this resistance line that we have, okay?
Yeah.
And then obviously we've got the previous all-time highs. So this area here, we just need, you know, to break out of this area. If we can break out of that area, you know, then I think that we are going to see Ethereum starting to rally if we can just break out of that area. Okay. So, but yeah, like you're saying, man, yeah, it's a big disappointment.